Very good morning. You're watching News9 with me, Deepak Bopana. And first up, rescue efforts are underway to rescue 6-year-old Thimanna. Now, a robo made by Manjay Gowda has reached the spot and attempts are being made to get him out of the borewell. Now, these visuals that you see are from this morning, cutting in live into what's exactly happening in Bagalkot. Now, it was learned that Thimanna has been stuck at 60 feet deep. Just 15 days ago, this borewell with a depth of 300 feet was dug up by the authorities. Now, fire personnel and policemen are currently at the spot, as you see on your screens. Now, they're trying their best to put in all efforts they can to save this little boy. Now, the robo was used to spot the boy. They had found the boy's hand as well through the camera that was sent in through this particular hole which has been dug up. Visuals that you're seeing on your screens coming in live. As you see, the rescue operations are ongoing to save 6-year-old Thimanna from this death trap. Now, as you see, oxygen cylinders as well on your screen. Now, oxygen will be continuously pumped into this hole to make sure that he has enough oxygen to breathe. So the rescue operations are in full swing to save this little boy. We'll have to wait and watch how much of debris is stuck over the little boy, if that will be able to be cleared in time to save him. We do understand that just about a month and a half ago there was another similar situation where 4-year-old Akshata, who tried escaping from a dog, while the dog chased her, she fell into a borewell in Bijapur. This is again a similar incident. This time a 6-year-old boy Thimanna falling into borewell. Now he's been stuck for quite some time and he's stuck at 60 feet deep. That's the challenge the rescue personnel are facing. The camera which went inside earlier spotted the hand of the little boy. Well, the fire personnel and policemen are currently at the spot for the rescue operations. As you see, they're ongoing. The family, however, distraught. They are a concerned lot about their child's safety now. As you see, they are just hoping and praying that their child comes out safe out of this borewell. We do understand that Manjay Gowda from Mandya has made his way there. He has been there with his robo, which has helped save many lives earlier as well. Now, there was a camera sent inside the borewell. One hand of the boy was spotted with this camera, but a lot of debris stuck there as well. A parallel ditch is also being dug up near the borewell to ensure that there could be another way to get hold of Thimanna, who's trapped about 60 feet from the ground level. Now, oxygen cylinders are in place. Now, oxygen is being continuously pumped into this particular borewell to ensure that he does not run out of supply of oxygen. Now as you see the cylinder there and pipes as well, this is being pumped directly into the borewell. Parents, however, are concerned about their child's safety. They do understand the risk involved. Even though rescue operations are in full swing, they do understand that it's been quite some time that he has been stuck inside. So the only ray of hope now would be for the rescue personnel to pull out Timanna safely. Well, for more on this, I'm joined in by my colleague Arun. Well, Arun, what is the situation right now?
Deepak, some updates that we have got. One update is that clearly, as far as the boy is concerned, he seemed to have slipped much more. In fact, now the talk is that he could have slipped to as much as about 160 feet. Remember, at one point of time, when the incident came to light, that was around 3 o'clock last afternoon, it was said that he had only slipped about 30 feet, but now it appears that he could have slipped further down. So clearly, as you pointed out, the process is currently on to actually excavate the mud and around the mouth of the bore well, so that it would be easy if someone were to descend down and rescue the child. So clearly, at this point of time, that is the operation currently on. We are also given to believe that a team of 12 persons from the Hatti gold mines has been rushed in. Remember, that's one of the oldest operating mines as far as Karnataka is concerned. So those people will have experience of operating and working in areas below the surface. So besides that, there is a team which has come from NDRF team, which has been rushed in from Pune. Remember, they are currently cleaning the village near Pune where a landslide had taken place. So a small team of people from the NDRF is also rushed in, and as you rightly pointed out, Manje Gowda with his robotic machine is also there. So clearly the process of rescue is underway. One hopes that the child is able to come out intact, and that's the reason why everyone is anxiously waiting, including the parents. Everyone is keeping their fingers crossed, hoping that things will improve and the child will be brought out safely and intact in one piece. So the operations are currently on as we speak, Deepak.
Right, Arun, now we do understand he was about 60 feet when we got the reports earlier. Now, as you suggested, he might have slipped another 100 feet to go down to about 160. Now, when we consider the fact of 60 feet and the rescue operation going on for so long, it's been over easily over 20 hours now of the rescue operation. Now, another 100 feet to go. How long can we expect this to go on?
Deepak, there have to be two things that you have to bear in mind. One of which is to ensure that you are able to excavate the area at the earliest, because if you keep delaying it, there is a possibility, as you rightly pointed out, of the child slipping further. Remember, there were some initial reports which indicated that the particular borewell in question was as much as 300 feet deep. So that is one issue. The second issue is basically the earth around the mouth of the borewell that is being excavated. In fact, the mud around the mouth of the borewell is being excavated to ensure that it becomes a larger hole, and if possible, somebody could then go in and physically try to help the child getting rescued. So that could take time. It is already underway, but how long it will take and how much deep they will have to dig further remains to be seen. But everyone keeping their fingers crossed as we speak, Deepak.
Well, Arun, now what are the probabilities? Now it's about 7 o'clock now. Can we expect any kind of update in a short while about the boy? Can the camera be sent in once again to spot him?
Well, that information is available. We already got to see the hand of the boy, and there is enough and more effort that is being put to rescue the child. Now, how long will this process go on? When will it come to an end? It's a very difficult question to answer, because remember, at this point of time, the point is the child has to be rescued, and all possible effort, particularly in terms of providing the child with necessary oxygen to breathe, and more importantly, even going ahead and ensuring that the child is able to be given something to eat, so that the hunger is appeased. That needs to be done. Now, that process is currently on, and as we speak, one hopes that the process only accelerates, because remember, one positive thing which has happened is the fact that there is no rain, so that would have otherwise impeded the work. So with a little bit of sunshine around, it should be possible for them to continue the operation and then go ahead and complete the operation. So clearly, at this point of time, the focus is on providing some quick rescue to the boy. He's stuck there for more than 15 hours, and there is hope that he will be rescued intact, Deepak.
Right, Arun, stay with us. We will be back shortly. That was my colleague going on to say that the rescue operations, the exact time of it, however, cannot be assessed as of now. Now, as of the updates that we have received, it is said that he has slipped further into the borewell, making it a little more difficult now for the rescue personnel who are working tirelessly to save this little boy. Well, we will keep tracking this story, but after this very, very short break. Stay tuned. Well, the horror continues for 6-year-old Timanna, who has been trapped inside the borewell. Well, colleague Arun is still with us. Well, Arun, what is the state of the parents and the relatives? Are they hopeful that this will be a successful rescue?
Deepak, they are extremely distraught at the thought that this particular child has had to undergo this torturous existence. And they are hoping against hope that the child is able to be rescued intact and he is able to come out. But clearly, this was a tragedy which could have been avoided. Remember, the borewell in question did not yield any water. The moot question is, why was it that the father or the other relatives not so concerned about closing the borewell? Which means virtually they led indirectly the child Timanna to his present state of affairs. So clearly, this could have been a tragedy which could have been an avoidable tragedy. And perhaps at this point of time, it will be important for us to reflect on the fact that a similar incident had taken place a few weeks ago in Bijapur. And after that, sadly enough, no lesson seems to have been learnt. And we are coming across this particular incident where the child, again, thankfully enough, this child is 6 years old, 2 years older than the 4-year-old victim in Bijapur. But clearly one more incident which could have been avoidable, which could have been avoided at all costs, Deepak.
Well, Arun, now looking at the situation now, you did say that we cannot assess the exact time. Now, is the continuous supply of oxygen being done? What are the measures being taken to ensure that while the rescue operation takes a lot of time, that the boy could have a safe time inside?
Deepak, there are two things that will have to be borne in mind. One is the fact that the child is stuck inside the borewell for now close to about 15 hours. And it needs to be reassured of a rescue. And more importantly, the child will be feeling thirsty and hungry. So some food items, a little bit of water should have been sent inside, and that has been done. In fact, as you rightly pointed out, even oxygen supply continues. So clearly, as far as the rescue, particularly focusing on the child, its hunger and